guys, welcome. Now, Mercury has gone direct, and this means something. And before we get to those readings that we've been discussing, I've been asked to do this and another reading just because of the times we're in. Now, this is what I've been shown. We're about to speed up. But when we speed up, we're going to slow down. To speed up, we're slowing down. Remember, we create in the energy of the opposites. So to speed up, we're slowing down. This is what I've been shown. And it's connected to a scribe message. And this scribed message is connected to our connection and how we're coming together. How we're coming together. This electromagnetic field between us. We're working with the princess of the earth, and this is allowing us to work with our heart chakra, activating through the earth. It's connected to the Two of Wands and manifestation, and they showed me the manifestations connected to the Two of Cups and the sacral chakra. We're working through the Eight of the Earth, the Eight of Coins, and that's with our root chakra. And this is allowing us to work with our energies as we speed up to slow down. We're working with our chakras to do this. Well, this has to do with these energy centers within our body, these wheels that are turning. And it's connected to our Merkaba. And there's a connection here to the Three of Cups and solar plexus healing, and that's what the Princess of the Earth is doing. She's healing with the earth, with her heart. It's heart-based. And she's using her heart to do solar plexus healing and make the connection she needs to make within. And it has to do with these two tetrahedrons we're pulling together to make the octahedron. So what they showed me is we're going to be in an Eight of Swords situation, much like the Eight of Cups challenge. This is going to be like the Eight of Swords challenge. Now guys, what they've shown me is this Eight of Swords situation, the Eight of Swords challenge, is connected to this space and place here, and they showed it to me in the Starseed Tarot. And there's a reason for that. This Eight of Orbs, this Eight of Swords, it's our challenge. And whatever is being illuminated here through the water energies is going to help to free us. Now remember, the Eight of Swords is connected to a Three of Swords situation that has turned into a Five of Swords situation, conflict of the mind. Now this Three of Swords, Five of Swords situation has us trapped. And this is it right here, the Three of Swords. Look, it's yellow. Solar plexus healing we're going to be doing, but it's connected to the throat chakra, our truths. And this is going to help us to heal and expand. So we're going to transform through the earth, and that's why we need the Princess of Earth. So whatever's being illuminated through the water is going to help us cut ourselves free. We're gonna cut ourselves free from within to without. And we remember the water is going to be illuminating. The element of water, the mother energy in our connection to Pisces, is going to be illuminating the truth. So this is an emotional truth. Remember, emotions are energy in motion. This also means something. And what we're going to do is we're going to create forward movement from that place. So that's connected to the Chariot. And the Chariot is connected to the Hanged Man. We're going to surrender and do Alchemy of the Cups there. And it's connected to the Two of Cups, and that's how we're going to create what we're creating. Now, Antelope Spirit came with some cards that we're going to look at now together, as I was asked to wait. Ooh, there's quite a few cards, guys. Wow. Okay. Crowd surfing. Look, there's a face that's illuminated within this crowd. predator. Entanglement. The sacral chakra. Our connection to the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is here. As well as working with our flame. Mountains. Hero, and that's healing. We're becoming our own hero. Direction, and that's spinning the wheel. We're changing direction. And the last one, surrender. Something here is being illuminated of true self. We're dealing with a shadow situation here, and we're putting the light on it. But not only are we putting the light on it, the heavens are illuminating it with us, for us. And it has to do with a predator situation. We're healing from that. We're entangled in something. This has to do with that Eight of Cups. So let me get it right, guys. That Eight of Swords situation, that challenge we're in. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our sacral chakra, our connection to creation. And remember the mountains, they're connected to the heavens. The mountains within are connected to the heavens. There's a connection from within to without here. But it's not here. It's there. From the macrocosm to the microcosm we shall expand. And we're gonna heal here. We're gonna change directions, and that has to do with the antelope, the chariot. The antelope is connected to the chariot, and will be connected to our next reading. We're gonna surrender. We're gonna surrender. That's what's happening in the Hangman. So they showed me that the Two of Cups is connected to the Sage of Flames. Look it. And that's actually how we're speeding up in our Merkaba, okay? This has to do with our energy centers. And the Two of Cups is connected to the Seeker of Crystals. And this is how we're going to free ourselves from the Eight of Swords. What's being illuminated of self for us to see. And that is connected to the Indigo child. Remember, on our last message, we got messages of nothing but birthing. Now, let's see what's happening here, because I want this to be short, because this is going to be the next part to this message. And I want to see what's happening. So let's pray. Dad, angels, spirits, guides, Mother Earth, Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, Grandfather Sun, elements Earth, Air, Water, Fire, Star Nation, and creation. Thank you for healing with us. We're seeking with the 13 spheres of knowledge, the feminine, and here to expand with the energy, the masculine. Thank you. Amen. Alright, guys. Now, alright. No, you know what? I'm being called to start here, so we'll start here. I was gonna go from the serpent to the hummingbird. As we see, the serpent is here, but being called to go this way. So, what is happening? The Seven of Wands. We're healing. We're getting an activation. We're getting a third eye activation that's connected to our crown. This is what's being illuminated right here. This is what's happening right here. And it's connected to the star. Aquarius, healing, where we're going. The heavens. It's everything we just discussed. Look at in these two cards. I love it. Yeah. It's connected to the moon. Our truths. That's where we're restoring balance, because this is all connected to the Chariot. So this is where we're restoring balance between the dark and the light. There it is. We're healing. And look, those wolves, the light and the dark, they're both getting a crown chakra activation. There's the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is working with the star. And of course, we're using the Empress to heal from the Five of Swords. And we got the Empress like 4 times on our last reading. She's helping us to birth what's new into creation. Look at that. She's handing that cup to the child. And we'll expand with indigo through the earth. And it's connected to, of course, where we're going. New Earth is connected to the Princess of Wands. It's a heart-centered space and place. We've moved from our base chakras. And Spirit Science has a great episode that they just released of this out. It was funny because we were talking about, you know, driving our Merkabahs. Mine was a ship. My friend's was... What were they driving? I think they were driving a spaceship. I was driving a boat. That's right. Mine's a boat. Theirs was a spaceship. My son was a bus. We were just, you know, joking around about that kind of stuff. Lighthearted, having fun. But we're expanding from those base chakras. The root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. We're doing work here. We're having a recalibration, and it's connected to the Earth star, to the Earth. But what it's going to do is it's going to activate, you know, we're going to go from the lower to the middle to the upper chakras and expand. This is part of mission work. So here we've done so. And the representation of the feminine is here and the masculine because it's the princess and youth. The energy of youth. The child is here. But this has to do, slow and steady wins the race here. Remember, to speed up, we're slowing down. It has to do with what we're bringing into creation. In this Two of Wands, look at this, all this sacral chakra healing we're doing. The Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. In the Two of Wands, when we use our emotions to call upon the angels, and we're gonna put our what we're manifesting into formation, we have understood integrity of the light here, and that's what's happening when we connect to our truths. These are universal truths. These are not just our truths, they're universal truths. And that's how when we all, you know, band together and we've all found these truths from within to without, that's where we believe. We didn't find these truths from without to within. We went from within to without, and we all met up and resonated with these universal truths. This means something. This is the energy of New Earth and creation expanding for the next 7 generations plus in New Earth, heart-centered. And here in the Nine of Coins, we have expanded from the lower chakras. All those colors represented within here. This is all that ego work we've been doing. And our next reading is going to be connected to our previous reading and this one. It's going to be like, it's all 3 readings are like going to be their own, make their own triangle, guys. That's really important. Okay? And here it is. We expand with spirit. With our base. This is what we need to do right here. It's like this and this space are meeting up. Our root and our heart are meeting up. And there's a recalibration all the way through, and it has to do with our truths. Our truths are activating love. And this is why we're healing. We saw something here within the Hierophant. We saw something here that showed us where to go, what to do, to pick healing. We saw all of this. We saw all of this. I really feel like there's one more card in this activation, guys, right here. This is what's being activated. Let's find out right now what's being activated. I'm being called to go here. What's being activated in the third eye activation? As we expand from the 5 of coins, there it is. Look, she's not even looking at the child here. But look, here she's expanding with spirit and the child through the hearts. There's a truth that's not been honored here. We've been living in lack of. That child is hurting. So we're activating something here. And it's through those 13 spheres of knowledge and the masculine expanding with it. And then we share it. That's the difference with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a secret. With the Hierophant, we're sharing it. And the High Priestess. And the Ace of Wands. There it is. This is where we expand. And we're going to move through the earth with our truths. So, what's activated here? What is activated? What's being activated? Now I feel one more shuffle. But it does have to do with consciousness. This has to do with consciousness. There it is. Dance to the rhythm of life. Today I find the joy in my heart. I lighten my life by releasing what I no longer need. I align myself with who I am and gently acknowledge who I am not. I am grateful for what I possess, and I am at peace with what I do not. I appreciate and accept life as it is. I live according to the will of the Creator. In this way, I dance with life and see the magic of love bloom. And that's exactly what's been illuminated for us. This is exactly what's been illuminated. Everything we just discussed. We're seeing what we need to see. And remember, these activations are going to be unique to self, guys. It's not like you and me are going to be having the same activations. They're going to be connected, but they're going to be unique to our paths and where we're going. Oh, and that's where we're going. We are going here, guys. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Because we're restoring balance. We're restoring balance. We're clearing our karma. Because we're seeing what we need to see. We're expanding with the masculine now. We're expanding with the energy. And this is connected to working with the masculine and solar plexus healing. So we can expand and work with our flame. We are working on wish fulfillment through the earth right now. Look at that. It's being illuminated. There it is. There it is. Take care, guys. And look at this, everybody. More illumination. And look at, that's the shape we're making. Does this not look like the shape we're making? Here. Remember. Look at that. I am the light. Today the light is within me. The light surrounds me. The light protects me. I remain light-filled and joyful regardless of what circumstances arise. I am a diamond shining forth in all my splendor. I am worthy of the divine within me. And this is what we are seeing right now. This is what's being illuminated, everyone. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to crave today, guys. I love you all. Thank you for joining in here. to help expand. Take care, guys.